Good morning and welcome to Bulldog Broadcast. I'm Balin Jackson.
And I'm Peyton Riley. A 4-day weekend was nice, but it's time to get back to business again.
That's the truth. But in other news, what are we having for lunch today?
The cafeteria is serving sliced turkey, roast mashed potatoes, hot rolls, and milk.
Today is September 11th. Emily Soley spoke with Miss Roberts about what happened on this day in 2001.
Thank you, Balin. I'm Emily Soley here with Miss Roberts to talk about September 11th. For those who don't know, how can you explain what happened?
On September 11th, 2001, it was the worst terrorist attack on American soil. Thousands of Americans were killed. Two planes flew into the World Trade Center and destroyed those buildings, trapping thousands of people. There was also a plane that hit the Pentagon, and there was a plane that crashed in a field in Pennsylvania. And all of those were connected to an attack on the United States.
Can you just, Miss Roberts, what was the day of 9/11 like in a school setting?
When this happened, I was the special ed director at Warika. I was working there. And I had just come back from the elementary school and was pulling into the parking lot of the high school. They broke in on the radio and said that two planes had bombed the World Trade Center. The other two planes had not crashed yet, just that particular one. Then they said the second plane had hit the second tower of the World Trade Center, and I was sitting in my car listening to that. When I went into the building, the high school always had a big TV in the library that ran the news, like CNN, and all of the high school students were in the library watching what was happening. It was a very surreal thing and pretty scary, because if someone can get in and attack the United States like that, everyone was really pretty upset and pretty worried.
What would you say have been the biggest changes since September 11th in society and school?
There's a lot more security. For instance, just in Empire, I've been here 12 years, and we've put in lots of security here. We have locking doors. We have cameras all around our campus, and we have installed 2 security gates at both ends so that people can't just drive around to the back of the building. Schools do lockdown and security drills, the drills we do at the beginning of the year, so that kids know what to do in case we have an emergency. All of those things have gotten to be a responsibility for schools so that we can best protect kids.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Now back to you.
Hello, Bulldogs. Billy Bunn here with some updated sports news. The high school fast pitch team has the rest of the week off as the Southwest Shootout in Sterling has been canceled due to the weather. The Bulldogs have a football game tonight at Temple at 7 p.m. Come out and show some support for the Bulldogs. That wraps up your weekend sports. Now over to Axel Beasley for the weather update.
Hello, my name is Axel Beasley. Today look for a high around 70 degrees with a 40% chance of rain. This weekend look for a warm-up with decreasing rain chances, high in the mid-80s. That's your weather forecast. Now stay warm and back to our broadcast booth.
Thank you, Axel, for that weather update.
That's all the time we have. Until next time,
Thanks for tuning into your Bulldog Broadcast.